Shawn Stevens here from the Coyote. I want to welcome you into my home tonight. It is night number 3 of the Coyote Kids Book Club. It's kind of fun what we've been able to do as a group at the radio station. We love to entertain the kids. We love to give you an opportunity to do other things with the family. We know this time of quarantine is extremely tough on the family, especially the kids. And we're going to try to do this each and every night just to give you something to do with the family. Maybe the parents, you can take a little break and let the kids watch and listen. And invite your friends to join us, because we don't know how long this social isolation is going to be, how long we're going to be doing this. But as long as we can, we're going to be reading stories to the kids. I know Jeff started us out in a great way. It was so much fun because Jeff had his sidekick Pirate with him, which Pirate's a good dog and was kind of the star that night. Amy had her son Jaden. Now, unfortunately, my dogs, I have 3 of them, and I'm going to warn you now. If somebody comes to the door while I'm reading, chaos will ensue. So just beware that is a possibility, but that's what happens when you're live and you're coming from your home, right? My wife, we're keeping our distance from each other because that's what you have to do during this time. We don't want to spread any virus, any germs. We're trying to do our part and be socially responsible. Hopefully you are too. Again, night number 3 of our book club here for the kids. Quick question, do you know what today is? Today is the first day of spring. That's right. So what I thought we would read today is the thing about spring. Yeah? It's a cute book, got some characters, a bird, a mouse, a rabbit, and a bear. It's by Daniel Kirk. And if you're ready, let's begin. It's the thing about spring. Here we go. The world looks a little different today, Mouse said one bright morning. It smells different too, said Bird. There are buds on the trees and new colors in the sky. I feel warm and happy. Me too, said Mouse. Spring is finally here. Hooray! They look happy, don't they? Mouse and Bird hurried to share the good news with their friends. Rabbit was in the meadow, busy with a shovel and a pail. What are you doing, Rabbit? Mouse called. Saving snow while I still can, Rabbit grumbled. We won't see any more of this until next year. But spring is coming, Bird chirped. Aren't you excited? He doesn't look very excited, does he? Excited, said Rabbit. Ha! The thing about spring is that I won't be able to follow my friends' tracks in the snow. Then I won't be able to find them. But now you won't be cold, said Bird, and you won't have to look for me. I'll be right beside you. Me too, said Mouse. Check it out. Rabbit carrying his pail of snow, Bird flying right above, Mouse following right behind. The thing about spring, Rabbit said, is that I won't be able to make snow bunnies anymore. I won't be able to build snow forts either. You know how much I love doing that. And I won't be able to make snowballs to throw at my favorite targets. Look at this. It's a snow bunny he's throwing snowballs at. But little shoots will grow out of the ground, Mouse said, so you won't have to look far to find delicious things to eat. The thing about spring, said Rabbit, is that Bear is waking up. And you know how bad he smells at the end of a long winter. And I'm sure he's going to want a hug. Oh, Rabbit, Bear said with a yawn. Just because I'm a little stinky doesn't mean we can't share a big hug. I want a hug too, said Bird. Me three, said Mouse. Look at Rabbit holding his nose. The thing about spring, said Rabbit, is that it rains when you're not expecting it. But rain brings out the flowers, said Mouse. And the worms, said Bird. And it makes you clean, said Bear. And ready for more hugs. The thing about spring, said Rabbit, is that when the days get longer, the nights get shorter. And I'm a cranky bunny when I don't get enough sleep. Me too. How about you? But in the spring, we need more daytime because there are so many things to do, said Bird. In the spring, I love to make loop-de-loops and race through the clouds in the sky, said Bird. In the spring, I love to nibble tasty buds and dig tunnels in the soft pine needles, said Mouse. In the spring, I love to splash in the lake and dance in the sun, said Bear. Spring is wonderful. You like spring? It's my favorite time of the year. The thing about spring, said Rabbit, is that all the animals chatter on, and the racket hurts my ears. I'll try to be more quiet, whispered Bird. Me too, whispered Mouse. Me three, whispered Bear. But it's hard not to make a little noise. When spring is here, look how happy he looks. All right, Rabbit sighed. I suppose no one can stop the seasons from changing. But the thing about spring is that when I stomp around so much and the sun is so warm, it makes me really thirsty. Me too, said Bear. I think we're all a little thirsty. Well then, said Rabbit, you should be glad I saved some snow. Look inside my pail. The thing about spring is that it's full of surprises. Looking in that pail? What do you think's in there? It's wonderful, Bird cheeped. Now that spring is here, the snow has turned to water. It's like the winter gave us a present before it went away, said Mouse. Can you see them looking at their reflections in the water in the pail? A little present. I found some cups, Rabbit said. Dip in. It'll be our last taste of winter. And our first sip of spring, said Bird. Here's to spring, said Bear. I think it's going to be great. Me too, said Bird. Me three, said Mouse. And the friends looked at Rabbit. Oh, all right, he said. Me four. Spring is here. Hooray! And spring is here. Today, the first day is spring. Hopefully you get out and enjoy some fresh air during springtime. And spend a little time outside while you can. You know, this time of isolation and you hear my dogs in the background. He's ready to go outside and play, aren't you, Tucker? Aren't you? Yeah, he is. I didn't know if I knew he wouldn't be able to be quiet this long. So anyway, we have so much fun doing this, and we hope you enjoy watching and listening, and maybe you'll share this with your friends. It's okay, Tuck. It's okay. You share this with your friends and let them know that tomorrow night we're in for a real treat because Ransom Garcia is going to be reading. If you like pirates, he's got a story about pirates. Yeah, I know. Not the dog pirate. I'm talking about real pirates. Like, aye, man. Anyway, Ransom's going to be reading about pirates, and he's going to do it complete with character voices. And you'll join us. Thanks, Tucker. That's enough. Say goodnight, Tucker. All right, thank you. Hey, remember, we're all in this together, friends. And thank you so much for joining us for our Coyote Kids Book Club night number 3. Shawn Stevens, thanks for joining me in my home tonight.